Danny Neufeld because I am paid to talk. But this is Danny Neufeld, who comes to us from Orpaz, and I promised that you would tell everybody what Orpaz means, right?
Yep.
What does it mean?
It means beautiful light in Hebrew.
Beautiful light.
And you know, we're going into our 10th anniversary on QVC.
Oh my gosh,
on
happy
June
anniversary.
2009,
oh
we launched
gosh,
the brand.
You were a baby when you came
Yeah.
here. Well, I'm delaying the inevitable because I was backstage listening in as Brian, our producer, was talking to Rick Domeyer when you two were on with this ring earlier today. Now, on Tuesday, I had a meeting with the buyers, and they told me, I'm going to put these side by side because I just want you to be able to see how gorgeous they are. And we were talking about this ring, and it was actually not supposed to be $29.98.
Yep.
It was more money, but it was still an amazing price. I came in tonight, and somebody had crossed it out, and I went up to them, and I said, no, wait, I don't think this is right. There's no way that this ring that is made in Israel, that has been on the air for $64 and a bestseller, could be $29.98, but it is, and
Yep.
it's amazing. It's a one-day only price item. If you buy one thing tonight, it should be this, because when Danny gets into this, it's so amazing. But the price is going up at the end of the day. We tell you for 6 months guaranteed. It will never be at this price again. I can't imagine it ever being close to this
Nope.
price again. And it's all made, in this case, in sterling silver, clad with gold, and set with your choice of blue topaz or citrine. Next to that, we have amethyst, so it's been really popular tonight, and the white topaz. We have an update, though. In the white topaz, in the 14 karat gold, only 5 and 6 are left, and only 400 to go around. Then brand new today, and look what happened over here. Danny said, I want to do the same spinner ring, but do it in all silver. We have citrine and we have amethyst. Everything else is sold out. And in the amethyst, size 5, 6, and 8, only 200 to go around. And in the citrine, sizes 5 through 9, but only about 250 to go around. There is no advance order. It is way over 50% off. And whether you're an Orpaz girl like I am or brand new, one word, go! Just get it. Just get it. I don't even know how we did this.
I'm so happy that you're loving this
I
ring,
love
you
it.
know, and you know, when we first presented it as a Today Special Value, and it was $50 at that time, you asked me after the day to bring it in all silver, because you know, girls, you know, there's some of you that just love the plain silver. So we went back, we brought it back, also the silver version, and so I'm so happy that you love it. But let's talk about the spinner ring
Yes.
concept, okay? So many of you, and you know, over the years, we sold hundreds of thousands of this concept. You know, some of you call it the meditation ring, the Zen ring, the warrior ring, the karma ring. There's so many different names, but for me, you know, I always look at it as the circle of life. I always look at it as the journey ring, that, you know, one day you're up and the next day one day you're down and the next day you're up. There's something really energetic, something really cool about this concept. And for me, this is this specific design is probably the most significant one that I ever created, because in one hand it has this beautiful, on one side you have this beautiful olive branch that have the 3 bezel set gemstone, all genuine stone, 3 millimeter inside, beautifully down. Now the olive branch is like high rise. It's not like hedged into the silver. So there's like a great dimension, and I love the way our artisans were. I don't know if we have time to show the video, but it's pretty cool. So okay, here we go. You're the best in QVC. Okay.
I know, we love
so
you,
it
Danny.
all starts with a sketch, okay? It starts with the concept of a sketch. So to do the olive branch on one side, the wheat design on the other side, then we solder it by hand to the base, and then it's all done by hand. It's an most amazing, and it was very labor intensive to do it. Then we solder it, and then we have the 3 spinners that casted separately, finished separately, and then we set in bezel setting all the gemstone.
Wow.
So from all the spinner ring that I've designed over the years, this is probably weight-wise, it's probably one of the heaviest weight. It's about between 8 and 10 grams, just so you know. We do not advertise the silver weight because of the different sizes.
Right.
But we have the gemstone, we have the gold, 14 karat gold plated, which is 1 micron. It's not like it's not like a flash plating.
No.
So I just love the way it came out, and I think that the first thing you're going to notice when you get it home is the silver weight, and then it's the detailed, it's the wheat design, it's the olive branch, it's the hammering, it's the texture, the gemstone. You're really getting the best of the best from Orpaz. It's the most affordable spinning ring I've ever brought to QVC.
Right.
So I'm not surprised it's been so popular.
You know what, Danny, it's funny. The other night I was doing a Northern Nights mattress, and one of the experts said, you know, you have to explain to everybody that even though it's this affordable, it's only because we come directly to you, and it really should be so much more. Well, we really do the unprecedented on our Big Bonanza Silver Day, and this ring should be so much more. I mean, when it was a value of the day, it was around $50. Right now, and the future, it's going to be $64.75. But for the lowest price for 6 months and probably forever, you're getting this gorgeous Orpaz ring, which has been on fire today, brought back in that rich 14 karat gold, plated over the sterling silver. You have your choice of blue topaz. They're all about 20 points altogether. The citrine, look at the quality of that citrine.
It's a Madeira citrine.
Yeah.
And you can see how it's all matched in the colors. You know, these are all natural stones. We match the colors in between the stones, so it's going to match perfectly.
Wow, 10,000 gone today. Rush to tap your app or call us or go to QVC.com. Then we have our amethyst, and we've seen so many pretty amethyst pieces sell out tonight. And by the way, size-wise, Danny, you've made this to fit, unless we're in between two sizes and then go up.
Absolutely. It is a wider ring, so if you're in between sizes, I would size up, but other than that, you should stay to your size.
So 5 just sold out in the amethyst with the gold. 9 is about to sell out in the amethyst. 10 is already sold out. And then I love this. If you are an April baby and you say, you know, I really can't afford my diamonds, well, go for that beautiful white topaz.
Just like me.
Aw, happy birthday, baby. And what do we have left? Size 5 and 6 only 250. And by the way, the only way to get the white topaz and the only way to get that beautiful blue topaz is in the 14 karat gold clad. Because you brought in the silver brand new tonight, and it's sold out of everything except for the citrine and the amethyst. But in the citrine, we only have size 8 and only 100. And in the amethyst, we have 5, 6, and 8. Only 4 dozen total. I also love that really cool kind of braid or weave that you've done on the bottom of the ring.
Yeah, again, it's part of the design. I think it's part of the Orpaz DNA. You know, we try to bring a different look into the jewelry world. Either it's the spin ring concept, which, by the way, ladies, if you've never tried the spin ring, I think you are going to fall in love with this concept, and all the way through the type of oxidation that gives it like the organic look, and then the high polishing and the gemstone. And you know, I know you're looking at the price, and this is a true collection for artists and crafted collection, a designer collection. It is solid sterling silver. The gemstones are all genuine gemstones that are all set by hand. All bezel set, which is very important, you know, because bezel set, either you go with the gloves or your sweaters, it's not going to catch. It's a type of setting that it's much harder and more expensive to do, all the way through the gold plating, that it's 1 micron in plating, and the design is just phenomenal. It's original, it's organic, it's cool, it's different. I think that if you've never tried Orpaz, that would be a great ring to start with. And if you know our collection and you're part of our family, this is a great opportunity tonight if you don't have it yet.
So in the history of Big Bonanza, and I go back to day 1, this is our 30th, we never had designer jewelry in our shows. I mean, we had the classics. We didn't have designers. So we said, okay, let's do something really wacky today. I can't even wrap my head around, as a silver lover, and knowing how beautifully handcrafted they are, and we showed you the video, that we're able to bring you this ring at $29.98. It's about a half of an inch long on your hand. It's incredible. However, if you're new, think about this, that the women that spent a lot more money on this ring, and it was a great price then, they gave it over 120 5-star reviews. There's about 127 5-star reviews. Now, jewelry, people don't tend to review jewelry that much because, you know, it's pretty and you expect to fall in love with it. But here we sit tonight with Danny telling you that we have just an unprecedented price, the only Orpaz in the show, and your chance to get it is now. So don't go to bed without it. Don't go in the other room without it. You got to pick it up for yourself right now. You'll love it. Danny, what a day. Wow.
It is.
I'm going to leave mine on. Thank you so much, my friend.
Thank you.
Thanks. So Robert Elizondo is in the house, and he is an incredible designer that has been coming to QVC with silver